But I'm not going to get thrown into a tizzy over it every single time somebody makes another, because I'm a child of the King of the universe. He's got my life in his hands. You can't tell, nobody can, Dr. So-and-so cannot tell God about Alf's health or about your health or about anybody's health. I need to walk in how I perceive my Father talking to me about what I should do and shouldn't do, and so do you. And don't judge people who don't do it the same way. So let's read the scripture. At first it sounds like it's only a warning. And it is a warning, but it's also a huge promise, which we'll get into. Matthew 7, 1 and 2. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. For you will be treated as you treat others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged. Ooh. Sounds scary, right? So let's break it down. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Notice it doesn't say, do not judge others unless they deserve it. Right? It doesn't say, if they deserve it, you're off the hook from the consequences. It just says, do not judge. It's pretty simple. You see, this is one of those things. Teach them to observe everything that I've taught you. This is one of those things. This is a cornerstone of what Jesus taught. And I'm going to tell you why he taught it too. But it's in part of the Sermon on the Mount. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. There's no qualifiers here. We are taught by Jesus when he's explaining how the Father wants us to live. That's what Jesus did. He's explaining how the Father wants us to live. And we'll get into the reason why he wants us to live that way too. But he wants us to live judgment-free. So, judgment is one of others is one of the foundation stones of an orphan. As I said at the beginning, the way I grew up, where I'm right, and so anywhere you disagree with me, you're wrong. You see, that's an orphan. An orphan is insecure. An orphan doesn't know his own value. He doesn't know who his father is. He doesn't know who controls the universe. He doesn't know a lot of things, but he's insecure. And so we're born that way. We're all born that way. We're born insecure. And part of our insecurity comes out in, I'm right and you're wrong. Unless you agree with me. Then you become right. The more issues you agree with me on, the righter you become.